And so the video, when we're recording cut off, I wanted to say that, okay, please be careful of your food. You know, we know that when people try to get close to you and try to put poison in your food, and they just sit and try to do things to you. The Nazis try to take the identities of people. They just sit we know that Aliyah and the Bormani and Aliyah people and all the other Nazi people that they made. Um, uh, uh, the test tube things they made. They're test tubes, okay? Because the majority of them are test tubes, and they test tubes aren't good, okay? But it's like which they did too, and the Nazis just made a lot of things. They're the opposite of us. We're God's holy people, all of us, every last one of us. We're the holy children of beloved God's book. I told you, and the angels, they're the sons of God. As I said, and so we just mentioned that too, and angels that did not fall. Remain sons of love God's own. We mentioned to you some of them too, as they came to us, and we have videos and specifically let that too. And they're still around, and our beloved God alone is over us, and that's exactly how it's going to be for eternity. So we're trying to be careful about what you eat and what you do, because it is important that you it is important that you do the right thing. You eat right food. You have the right conduct. And it does matter. So don't believe the devil. People who say it doesn't matter. It matters what you do. Okay, so now we know that we're telling you that the hearts will try to get next to you. But that's it. And all the homosexuals will try to get next to you and try to poison your food. See, I heard everyone coughing like that. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. So we're telling you when I was a kid, I dropped off, we had a memory, and I went to school. Kid never trying to discover what they had done. But that's it. And they showed up. But that's it. Because of my Coca-Cola trying to steal the money to keep me from going. They were trying to get me home. My beloved came up to the beach, and all our beloved royal family still trying to get me back home, which led to, and he stole that money, and to keep me from. If I remember what had happened, they used that drug. Obviously, the drugs they want to try to make legal that makes you forget. There's no way that drug should be ever made legal. What's the reason for it? So we just let you that too. Okay, so we tell you the Nazis poisoned us, and they were still. So you see how somebody can get next to you and not just take $4,000 or 4,000 francs out of your hand, but also try to take your identity and do things. So they obviously try that. So we just want to let you know that too. And okay, so now, because when the Gulf War happened, and I was so trapped over there, that's what they did to their population. And the people that were upset mentioned it. You know, they might as well give them lithium on their medicine stands or something like that, or their medicine cabinets. So it was really lithium that people take. So it's a drug. You know, so now be careful, because people drug you to try to take your things. It's just it. So and we're trying to make it light. Trying to say it lightly, but it's very serious that a person will try to do that, and so people will try to do that because they don't have anything. The people are trying to hurt us all. They don't even have manners, good manners. So don't expect them to have anything else, because good things go with good people. So it's just nice people that don't do bad things, don't hurt others, because they don't covet. I want to make a comment real quickly here. You know, people bother me all the time. The bad people that bother us all the time. They do nasty, dirty things to try to allow me and my beloved sons to feet. All the time, they try to do things to us. They say they're doing this wrong because they covet. They do terrible things, and But I want to mention. I know I got a really beautiful blessing from our beloved God alone. That I know that I am the most wisest, most bestest, most goodest, most holy Jewish woman that ever lived. A blessing from God. I think I've told you all that before. So maybe in writing or something, but I think it's a blessing. And I try my best to please our beloved God alone. I try to please my beloved and our family, people. I try to honor, like I'm supposed to honor my husband, and I'm to honor my parents, and somebody said, and to be good. And I'm a Jew, and my husband, beloved he's a Jew. We're Haredi. And so we wanted to explain that to you again too. And so now I was born a Jew. And so, and all of us, you know, the kidnappers, when they're going around taking me around, the kidnappers tried to be in things. And the kidnapper went around and said, and he saw, he taken me to the Saudi embassy. And the woman was wearing a head covering, and our head coverings were similar. She was wearing actually a covering that Jewish women wear. We're Jewish, all of us. So they were mad. They were mad because they knew that we're all Jewish, all of us. And somebody said, and I'm just let you that too. Okay, so now everybody try to be careful, safe, and alert. And we'll talk to you as soon as we can. Ishmael and Isaac were brothers. And we told you how. And Sarah was his mother, Ishmael's mother. And we told you how they were having trouble, and that's how they had. We told you even if it was a surrogacy, but that's not what it was. They were trying to be relaxed and calm and have a child. It says that both the children got beautiful blessings, didn't they? Great and wonderful things from our beloved God alone. We're not going to lie on God. I'm scared of God. I'm supposed to be scared of God. And that's the beginning of wisdom. Wisdom is the fear of our beloved God alone. So we have the most beautiful and beloved God is God alone, and our God loves us very much, and our God has put us behind.